Kenya, we were being placed in a refugee camp by UNHCR. So I just came when I was a little child with my mom, my dad, and my brothers and sisters. We were a family of 10. And then our life started in the refugee camp. That's where we grew up, we went to school, we graduated in high school, we get job. I got married, have kids, so I just grew up in Kenya. I know more things in Kenya than my homeland. So we were there for 20 years. It came like I didn't have any hope, like I didn't have hope of going back Somalia, I didn't have any hope of coming to United States. The refugee camp became my home. Like when I finished high school, I got married and I got a job. Then there is no any place I knew because that's where I opened my eyes and I grew up. So my only hope was like just stay and see what comes next. And finally, we got a resettlement.
Even though we come from Somali, there is a difference. Two tribes. We are Somali Bantu. I don't know if you ever heard the history of Somali Bantu. Somali Bantu was a people that who were stolen in Southeast Africa from Tanzania, Malawi, and Mozambique, and then traded as slavery in Somalia, and who usually live in southern Somalia practicing agriculture. I mean, up to now, there's no that much freedom that you have, that who are lacked of government access, education, other stuff, job opportunity. So even when we come to Kenya refugee camp, it was still the same. There was some people that it didn't take them that much, and because of the skills that you have and you don't know anything about it, so the only time that you can just hope and wait until God makes your turn, because you may not know. And it is really very difficult when you don't speak English. It is really hard to go what you wanted, or to know what is the society going on, or the opportunity that is out there.
Also making sure the students that get involved and stay in the schools.
Refugee camp in Kakuma. My
family need to cook food and we don't use any electronic thing. We have to get firewood from